This is problem number 2 from your quiz, a quiz that you guys did great on. But there was a couple mistakes here, so can we just go over this really quickly? So we have these two scalars, don't we? There's a scalar here, isn't there? And then depending on how you look at it, there's definitely another scalar here, but depending on how you look at it, you could say the scalar is 2, or what else could you say the scalar is? -2, and people did it different ways. But some people, they use -2 as the scalar, and then they left the negative sign out here. So if you use the -2 as the scalar, then a positive sign should have gone out here. Does that make any sense? Okay. So if you don't mind, I'm going to just pretend that 3 and 2 are the scalars, and I'm just going to make these new resultant matrices. So I'm just going to build, this one is this one, if you don't mind. And of course, what we're going to do here is we're going to, right, distribute. This is not the order, but just the places that we're going to, right? And then 2 goes to here, to here, to here, and here. And we multiply and make sure everything ends up in its correct place, don't we? Okay, so here we go. So I think it would look like this. And it's okay if you catch me being wrong on the video. I'll say your name and I'll put your picture up on the video. Okay. 3 times -7 is -21. 3, 0, 24, -18, -6. How am I doing? Really? So I think this is where I screwed up when I did the video the first time. If you don't mind, this negative sign right here is this one. Is that okay? And I'm going to use +2 as a scalar, right? Okay, so here we go. This is where I start screwing up, I'm sure. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times -1 is -2. 2 times -7 is -14. Everybody impressed so far? Something about woohoo. 2 times -3 is -6. 2 times -5 is -10. 2 times 5 is 10. Did I screw up anywhere? Okay. So then if you wanted to, you could use this and use it like pretend it's the second scalar and multiply this negative sign through and leave a plus sign, but that would be a little bit, right? That would be a little bit of waste of motion, I think. So now what I think I'm going to try to do is this. Well, more jokes for the blind. Right? So now I'm going to try to do this math, and here's the resultant matrix right here. Okay? So let me see if I'm right here. I believe. No, don't do that. -21 minus 8 is -29. Is that good? May? Yes. 3 minus -2 is 5. 3 minus -2 is 5. No? Yes. Okay, good. 3 minus -14 is -14. It's okay. Right? That's all right. Now you finally made a mistake. 24 minus -6 is 30. I think I might actually get this one right this time. Wouldn't that be cool? 24 minus -10 is 34. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you. See, it's all right. It's all right. It's my fault. -18 minus -10 is -8. Is that better? Guys are starting to make me doubt myself. -6 minus 10, -16. I believe. Okay. So let's just go back over this really quickly. So back here, what we could have done is we could have distributed this thing as a -2, but if we had, there would have been a positive sign here, right? And all these would have changed. Another way you could do this is when you got to here, people call this switch. I told you I don't care for it much, but what you do is you switch this sign right here, and then you switch all the signs on the inside. Really what you're doing is distributing a -1, aren't you? But that's that. So, all right, you guys. Watch this video tonight, please. Let me see your notes tomorrow on it.